G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this episode of Investment Update, we are taking a look at the roller coaster. Let's talk about it. So this is the set here, the roller coaster, set number 10261, 4,124 minifigures. Now this set in Australia did retail for $500. The US was $380 and the UK was £300. Now the thing I just want to touch on first about this set is before it retired, it was actually quite heavily discounted, especially at Target. So you could pick this up for pretty cheap before it did retire. So that is going to be one thing that I reckon will hinder at least a short-term investment of this set before we do have a good look at it. Because I did pick one up, as I said, it was 500. I got it for 300, which is a pretty good discount. But anyway, we're going to go over to Brickset and take a look at how long was the set out for. So we can see that it was launched in June of 2018. And it did retire at the end of last year, so it's only been retired for about 6 months. Now that's been out for about 3.5 years, so obviously it's not the longest shelf life, but it's definitely not the shortest shelf life. It was out for a little bit above average because it was an okay seller, especially to begin with, and then obviously towards the end when they was trying to the heavy discounts, they were just trying to get rid of it to make room for other stuff on the shelves. Now let's go and have a look at how much this set is currently worth. We're going to go have a look at Bricklink first. And we see the last 6 months sales. So this is the last 6 months. So last 6 months, the average were 531. In July, which we've only just entered, the average is about 526. In June, it was about 520. May was about 540. April was about 500. 530 for March. 560 for February. 560 for January. And then we go back, obviously, before it was retired. But overall, the average is around that 530 mark. So only $30 more than retail, which is why I said that I reckon that the fact that it was heavily discounted towards the end is why it's going to hinder at least the short-term investment of this set. Now, what is it worth on eBay? Retail, below retail, 350, 500. So a majority of these were either the retail price or a little bit below retail. Another sign that that discount is going to be affecting this set at least short term. So it is going to have a bit of a slow start. So it is going to be probably a more longer term investment than obviously a shorter term. So if you were buying this set and aiming to hold on to it for around that 12 to 18 months, I think you're definitely going to be having to hold on to it for a little bit longer. But I do like the fact that they have released that loop coaster. Yeah, it is another roller coaster, but it isn't a re-release, and it will go nice with this one. So people that want that loop coaster will be looking back and be going, oh, I do want the other roller coaster to add to my collection. And so the demand for this set, I reckon, in the future will be going up and up and up, as well as the value as well. So that's why I reckon it will be more of a longer term investment. So I just want to take a look at roughly just the return on investment. So if I was to sell it now, how much I would get. So as I said, I bought it for, $300, and it's currently worth, we'll just say kind of around, so at Bricklink, about $530. After fees, you're probably going to get your money back for retail anyway. So you're going to be selling it for retail, and you're going to be making, I'll be making $200 with a return on investment of 66%. So because I did buy it at that discount, means that my return on investment is going to be very good already. But despite the fact that it is still currently worth around that retail price, at least after fees. But if you were obviously to pay retail, well, you're looking at getting your money back. So a longer term investment. So a bit more of my thoughts. So given just the very, very small growth this set has seen, I believe that if you're holding onto it for another 12 months, you're only going to be seeing a little more increase as well. Maybe like an extra, maybe 10%, if that. So it is, as I said, a longer term investment. But I do like the fact that they have released the loop coaster, which is going to help the collectability of this set and will drive the demand of this set in the future. I do believe this is probably at least a 3-year plus hold. So you're just going to have to be patient before this set does go up in value, or just sell yours for retail, get your money back invested in something else. But I only did buy one, so I'm happy to sit on it and just to wait. But anyway, that was just a quick update on the roller coaster. Currently worth probably what you paid for it if you paid retail. If you got it for that discount, which they were discounted pretty heavily before retirement, you'll be laughing because you will be able to get probably about retail for it. And as we worked out just before, you're going to be pocketing about $200 or about 66% return on investment in only 6 months, which is amazing. So that is good. But anyway, if you did like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know, did you get a roller coaster down below? Let me know how much did you pay for it, and if you are thinking of selling it, or are you going to be holding on to it for the long term? But anyway, I'll see you in the next video.